Holy shit, Corey, have you heard about the Devil Tree up in Port St. Lucie?
No.
It's kind of freaky. Apparently it's this big, scary-looking tree where one of the first serial killers in Florida would go and take his victims to torture them, and he was a fake cop, and I don't know, a lot of people go to this place. Apparently it's haunted now.
You know what that means?
What?
We gotta tell John about this.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
He'll be so into this.
We went to the Devil's Chair, so I feel like it's only right that we do the Devil's Tree.
Did somebody say tree and murder?
What the hell? Where did you guys come from?
We've just been sitting here the whole time.
No, you have not. No way.
Yes, we have.
Okay, there's no way.
Tell me about this tree.
It's called the Devil Tree. It's up near Port St. Lucie.
Sean, you know a lot about trees.
I know where it is. I can find trees.
You can find the tree?
I can find it.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Good luck.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, guys, be safe. Watch out for the trees. You know, don't get murdered.
Yeah, so where was that, the f***ing like skunk ape research headquarters or whatever?
Let's go, Sean, we're killing daylight. All right, watch out for rattlesnakes. I don't know where he's going, but so we're waiting for Sean's friend to come, and I guess he knows a little bit about the tree and the history behind it. He'd be able to give us a little bit of insight. We're standing behind an Arby's, so yeah, maybe they know. Let's ask. I'm holding a Chick-fil-A cup in an Arby's. I hope that doesn't offend. How's it going? So I have a question. Do you know anything about that haunted tree out in the woods over there? Have you heard anything about that?
Do you know anything about the haunted tree?
It's like a bunch of like murders.
The Devil Tree.
The Devil's Tree, yeah, and I guess like a bunch of women were like murdered.
All I know is
like
that
mutilated.
if you go there, you'll hear like horse steps
Oh
and
shit,
stuff.
really? That's
they're-
spooky. Have you gone?
My neighbors, actually, like family member to me.
Yeah.
They have video proof of hearing
Really?
horse galloping.
Oh, shit.
women screaming. Those videos have seen.
That's crazy.
So do you think if we go back there at night, we'll get anything?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely haunted. You can hear horses galloping and all that.
Wow, that's really spooky.
But that's all I've seen so far.
Yeah.
I know that people were hung there. murdered
Yeah,
there.
that's what we've been reading online.
Yeah.
So, like
But if you go
dismembered and like mutilated and like guts everywhere and like necrophilia and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, cool. Well, I guess we'll go there at night and see what we find. I'll let you know. What's your name?
James.
James. I'm John. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, too.
We'll come back to Arby's if we find anything.
This is the consequences of the Industrial Revolution. Why would somebody fucking pay for this? Why would someone buy this to keep this in their home? I don't understand it. It's probably like $90, you know? Is it like a spear for throwing? Like,
You haven't heard any stories about a haunted tree? No. Oh, okay. Do you know anyone who would know about the tree?
Maybe my daughter, she knows a lot
Oh, yeah?
of stuff like that, but it's not.
Is she like into witchcraft and stuff like that? Oh, really? So she probably knows a lot about the tree then.
Maybe.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there's apparently like a bunch of people were murdered at the tree. There's a cop in the 70s who would arrest women and murder them and like dismember them and then like bury them, and then he would dig them up and he would have sex with them.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
we're
so
doing like a
awful.
little video. We're trying to investigate the history behind it.
Oh,
But
no.
you know, it's kind of.
Sorry.
We thought maybe someone in here
Now
would know.
I want to know more.
Well, come on, we'll be there tonight. We're gonna do a little seance.
We're gonna do an
Not
animal
really.
sacrifice.
We're gonna just go up there and see if we can catch anything weird on film.
Okay,
Anything spooky. He was a cop, and he would arrest people, and then he would like murder them,
Yeah.
and then bury them, and then dig them up like months later, and like do it again with their dead bodies. Hello. How are you? Good. How are you guys doing? Do you mind if we film some stuff? Not at all. We're just checking out the spot and the tree. We came to see what was over here.
I've actually never been down there. I was thinking about it. I might take a walk down there just to check it out.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah.
Apparently it's haunted or something, so we were going to film a little video about it. What are you guys doing here? Doing some Bible courses?
Yeah, we offer free Bible courses.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's a little quiet right now, but oftentimes you get people come by, you know,
Yeah.
on their boats.
Yep, nice. Very cool.
All right, so we're here in Hammock Neighborhood Park, which is the park that they built around what used to be all woods. There's like a neighborhood back there and stuff. And the path to get there is just down that canal. And we got this electronic meter. It detects electrical currents and electromagnetic fields and stuff here. You can see in the parking lot with no electronics around or close to it, it's just going to be at green. And when I put my phone next to it, it goes to red and it all kind of flickers. So it detects that my phone is there.
Hopefully we don't see a demonic ceremony. Or hopefully we do see a demonic ceremony.
Do. There's like offerings and shit there usually.
Apparently people come here and do all kinds of satanic rituals. See anything? Think he's coming for us?
Probably.
Oh shit, dude.
Maybe if we walk really,
No, we gotta get out of here. That turtle's
maybe if
gonna
we
catch us.
walk really fast.
Bro, Sean, be careful.
He won't catch us. You have a second to like talk about what that tree is back there? Or do you know anything about that whole ordeal? You don't know? Have you heard anything about it? Yeah, like what is that about? Like
somebody, I assume a cop like killed 4 women or something.
Oh, okay.
Or more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I
Are you part of that or
I'm sorry?
are you part of the satanic cult out here?
No.
Do you mind if I read you with my meter real quickly?
Sure. What?
It's just a ghost.
I'm just reading you with this meter.
All right, so I guess this is it. This is the trail that leads to the tree. Sean, you're the tree expert, so you're gonna have to tell me which way to go here.
Yeah. Sean Reed, leading expert on trees.
Is it this tree?
Is it that tree? I'm gonna hit this with the meter and read it.
Yeah,
and see,
hit that.
and see what's happening with this tree.
It does feel kind of cold here.
I mean, not even for the sake of video. Like you could turn that off.
Yeah, it's kind of cold. Tell me more about the temperature.
It's just kind of cool right here, right now, as you walk in. And I mean, you could attribute it to the shade, but it's kind of a hot day out. It just doesn't feel too.
There is a spooky vibe in here.
Yeah, the air is. I mean, the air is very still. There's not much of a breeze through here right now. We're actually walking up on the tree right now. This is it.
Shit.
So get a good shot of this tree.
Wow. So that's the tree, huh?
Mm-hmm. This is it. They say in one of these knots it's supposed to look like a ram's head and its horns, but I don't really see it at all. I mean, I think that's just shit.
Let's try this on the tree. There is something carved in here. There's nothing on this side. Let's do a walk around. Looks like somebody took a hatchet and just tore all of this bark off.
Oh, let's walk over here and see what. This is what? This is where the cage is, where he murdered people?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, let's check it out.
Don't step into it, though. Everyone says you're not supposed to step near it or anything.
Oh, look at all these cinder blocks. There's a slab of metal over there. Yeah, it does feel very eerie here. Kind of feel like a light buzz. You feel that?
Yeah.
This is it?
Yeah, don't step into it.
Wow.
So this is one of the cages that he had.
So if this really is the tree, this is where he would hang women and then dismember them and bury them, come back a few months later, dig them up, and proceed to engage in sexual acts with their deceased bodies.
And not even just this tree.
It's strange.
This whole forest and trees around this area, he had, where we're getting all this from is that Schaefer had a lot of writings that were discovered in his mother's home and his home here in Port St. Lucie, his mother's house in Fort Lauderdale. Writings that he claims, or he had claimed to be fictional, about him killing and torturing young women and referring to them as whores, sluts, and harlots. But not only at this tree did several, from two to, what we know for certain is that two people here, two young women, were bound to this tree. The remains of the body were found scattered just in this general area, and jeans and tattered clothes were found. The story is that two women were tied to this tree, one wearing just jeans and one naked, completely naked, had been severed at the torso, and their heads also removed from the rest of the body. And parts of the body were buried around this area and some was left out. So both of the girls at this tree were found bound and dead with their spinal cords severed at the lumbar and cervical section, and several bones severed or were severed with a knife or machete. Their bodies had been decapitated after death, and they had sustained numerous gunshots to the face and lower jaw, consistent with having been inflicted by a .22 pistol.
That's horrifying.
Furthermore, sections of wearing tree bark in a nearby banyan tree indicates that Schaefer had hung 3 or 4 women from this tree about 9 feet off the ground with rope and left them there for months at a time to return and commit acts of necrophilia with the decomposing bodies. So
he was quite the character.
Yeah, like this was his playground, and this tree was his favorite spot.
I wonder what drew him to this tree specifically. The size, maybe the age?
It used to be, this whole area used to be super, super desolate. Now we see there's just like houses scattered around. It's like a trail that like little girls bicycle on. A girl just passed us on a bicycle.
Probably has
no idea what ever happened here. Yeah.
So I guess somebody thought it was a good idea to put a children's playground right outside this spot as well. You know, I'm starting to think that people just really don't know about all the women that were murdered back in that woods. It's either that or I guess it's just a way of coping,
forgetting about
moving on. Could be. But yeah, it's interesting. I wonder if those Mormons or Jehovah's Witnesses are still there. I think they are. Oh, they are.
Back here at night.
They're still there. Yeah, we're coming back at night.
So we had to see if there was a kava bar close to the murder tree, and there was, and now we're here.
So you know about this tree?
Yeah, man. I've heard bad things about this tree.
So how many dismembered women are there?
Well, they know of 2 for sure. We don't know the exact number, but we definitely think it's a lot more north than 2. There was a local sheriff from Martin County that was actually abducting these women, and he actually hung them. Supposedly, it's a local legend. most of the locals know all about this tree.
A lot of it's true.
It's a fact. Yeah, they caught the guy eventually over time.
You know he was killed in prison? Hard-working job.
That I did not know, but it's a very
I'm so sorry.
karma. You know, it's fit for the crime. So I'm all about life. But you do sick stuff like that to people, you really don't deserve to be breathing regular people's earth anyway. Me being there one time, honestly, during the day, because I didn't go at night. Very, very, just an eerie feeling. Just things felt off.
Yeah.
Even the tree itself, when you're looking at the tree itself,
It's kind of like
it's a very wicked looking tree. You know what I mean? It's not like your average tree. It just even looks
It's dark.
It's damn near black.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Rob.
Sure.
So tell us about your experience at the Devil Tree.
So,
because I remember the first time you took me there, it was very, very creepy. And what else?
Well, that's the normal for that environment. It's plenty creepy. We had a couple of times, I used to take a bunch of kids when I was in high school out to all the different spooky areas around here. That being one of them, we sat there, went out multiple times, the same exact stuff. And then the one time when I went out there and supposedly people were going to meet me up, I went out there, started to walk through myself, and actually the paths of getting to the tree completely changed. I actually got lost. Cell phone didn't work. If you go by one spot, you could actually see someone's backyard and a fence.
Yeah, we got that on video earlier. We got to that point.
But then all of a sudden that wasn't there anymore. So now I'm trekking through the woods, screaming out, trying to call for somebody. So finally after that, I never went back by myself.
Was this after you brought me there for the first time?
No, this was years before that.
Okay.
When I brought you guys there, we took the direct route in. I didn't go through the other loop.
That's what we did too.
Right.
We went down the canal in there. Should we have gone from a different way?
No, that's the way to go. You can't get to, or at least a couple of years ago, you could not get to the tree when I was in high school from that other passageway. So it's just one of the very places. That guy tortured and killed people out there, and there's got to be all sorts of negative energy all around it.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty creepy.
You guys saw the tree, how it was damaged, right, on one side, all scarred up.
I remember going there the first time, but we went there and we were just kind of looking for that feeling and that ominous thing and those little buildings that were built there.
Right?
Yeah, those were where he kept some girls, right?
Yeah, so supposedly as the story went, he used to basically roll out over there. It used to be all dirt roads. He used to chill and wait, pull people over, and if it was some dude with his girlfriend in the car, he'd be like, look, son, you're going to jail. He's like, if you don't get your shit together right now, leave. I'm going to take her home because she shouldn't be in the car with you, and send him on the way, and then he'd disappear. The kids would take off or whatever, and he would take them and string them up. Pull them to the back of the car, the bumper, with a rope, and then just winch them up. And then you do whatever to them, torture them. Kept a couple of people out there, is the way the story went. Eventually, when they did catch him, they caught him because two girls got away in Jensen Beach, who he tied up and left in the brush, right there on the water. And they got away. He told I think he got suspended. He told them that I was teaching them a lesson.
Yeah, for hitchhiking or
something. Something like that.
Yeah.
And they finally were starting to catch on at that point.
Yeah. We read online about how they found shit in his home and his mother's home after. Do you know anything about that?
So they have, he collected IDs, identifications, driver's license, over 108 of them or 120. So the guy said he was probably more prolific serial killer. They just couldn't pin all the shit to him because his buddy, I guess, was like, no, those are mine. I just collect them when I find them shits. It was so weird. And even now today, I'm pretty sure he was still alive or he just recently passed away.
The guy was killed in prison by another inmate.
Oh, no shit.
He was a snitch and he was helping them. And he actually, the guy, George Schaefer.
Yep.
George.
I thought it was Robert.
Gerard John Schaefer.
Okay.
Gerard John Schaefer. He helped take down a horn ring in prison.
No kidding.
Yeah, but he was killed in prison for that. Weird. All right, Rob, thanks for giving us some information.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Nice seeing you.
All right, nice to see you.
Take it easy.
All right, we're back in the woods. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be here at night, so we're gonna be real quiet. But let's go. Come on. Let's go find this tree.
How you got lost in here?
Yeah, we gotta.
I don't like that.
Well, here's a fork in the road.
John, we didn't get to the fucking canal, man. We gotta get to that.
Hold on.
I'm not going through here.
Let's look at the map.
Fuck the map. Let's get the fuck out of these woods and get to that canal.
Wait. The canal is this way.
Come on.
Don't run.
I like being in here. Did you make that sound?
Yeah, I tripped.
Fuck.
Sorry.
It's fucking totally creepy right now.
This place is so spooky.
Just so fucking bad.
And there's like wind howling.
I know. And all the trees move.
Yeah, I'll feel much safer by the canal.
Exactly. This is just like we're like lurking through the darkness. Are you sure this is it?
Yeah, this is it. It's only getting spookier from here, Sean.
I fucking hate this.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty terrifying.
I know. Is that you?
Oh. Nothing. Yeah, that's the tree.
This is the murder tree. Shit.
Wow, that's spooky. Sean.
What?
Let's see. Anything weird happening? It's just an animal.
Well, this is it. You guys got the fucking tree. Here's the fucking tree. What the fucking do?
Here.
Middle of the fucking woods.
What do you think, Sean? Should we spend the night?
Yeah. Yeah, you bring a sleeping bag?
No, I was thinking we could just sleep on the tree.
Yeah.
Or in the tree.
Yeah.
I'm pretty scared right now.
Yeah, I want to leave. Can we
I'm
go
not
home?
liking this at all, but here's the tree. Shine a light. And
this is the tree
it's
where
10 times scarier at night.
Yep, so this is the tree where he would tie up women and cut their heads off and shit.
Oh, we're getting a little something.
And I don't like that. That's scary.
That's a little weird. Oh, look. Whoa.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
What do you think, Sean?
I think we go home now.
All right, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm down.
Goodbye, tree.
Yeah. All right, yeah, let's get out of here, man.
I don't want to be behind you.
Let's get out of here.
I don't want to be behind you.
Tired of this place, and we just keep hearing weird sounds.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa, hey, dude, what the? What the f was that, Sean?
Nothing. Nothing.
No, what was it?
Nothing.
All right, let's
that was
get
fucking
the
terrible.
heck out of here. I've had enough.
What the f is that fucking thing?
I don't know. I don't want to stick around and find out.